Sure, I guess. Beautiful. Ah! I will allow external media. I do not want to launch it. External media. Now I gotta get back to my main screen. Go to YouTube, right? I gotta do my practice stuff. I'm excited to see if this team can be good or not. Tons of talent. No offensive line. You wanna look at my team before I play? Oh, okay. What is your YouTube? This is Jason Kelsey University, right? Or is it just Travis that went to Cincinnati? Ooh, those are sick. Okay. I kind of thought so too, but I wasn't sure. Dude. These jersey combinations are clean. This is a job I should try to get, or one of us should try to get. The jerseys are clean enough to be worth the job. Yeah, I'll go through one and read on here. You're in my YouTube? Okay. What is yours? This is just TWZ? No, I don't think that's gonna be it. Well, unless it's the war zone. Oh, found it. T2Z 9389. Okay. When you go live, I can just join you. Will I escape the back rooms? Probably not. Too scary. Oh, there's a sexy boy. You played the Hunter Call of the Wild? Oh, that's interesting. Well, you played that. Alright. Ready to look at all these jersey combos they got? Alright, here we go. These are dope. All white skin. Like, these are clean. I like that. nails is your face, right? Did you like Liza P? Yeah, I love it too. It's really good. Yeah, I'm not confused. It's just like not. Shit, I'm plugging my phone. On my phone, PC's 5 on my TV. I couldn't find it. There we go. I got it. I got it. Yep. You have not moved anything yet. I also have it muted so I can't hear anything at all, but... It's definitely the way. I just heard myself say I can download on my phone easy as possible. That's probably 30 seconds to a minute. It's fine, don't ever fix me on. You just now scrolled down to where it shows me and you on the scene as the final game. I'm just gonna wear all white. I think that's the best combination. See how this team goes. And I'm playing this is a Big 12 team.
Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium in Cincinnati. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the Boise State Broncos and the Cincinnati Bearcats. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thanks, guys. I did check in with the Boise State head coach before the game. He did pull aside his star running back to have an important conversation. Don't worry about the Heisman race. Worry about playing for your teammates, running hard, and doing your job each week. We'll see if that pays off in December, starting out now in September. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
All right, I'm going to play an offense, right?
The Bearcats offense will get first crack at it here. There's the guy we believe is going to be a workhorse in this one.
I think my offense is going to be just dynamic, even with the bum quarterback.
Break, here we go.
Yeah, I still don't like him enough, but we have talent everywhere at wide receiver, so it's going to be crazy.
Run inside. It's Gaines. Turning it on. Let's talk for a second about Boise State. What an offseason in the recruiting department, reeling in a top 10 class, and you got to think that's going to help.
Man, yeah, it's just nice when you get some recruiting and some excitement, right? Get a top 10 class. You know the talent is really, really good. The young talent pushes the older talent, Jesse, and it just makes the squad obviously so much better.
And with that top 10 class, David, they really feel like they were able to reload the roster. And they think they've got some impact freshmen in this class as well. Can't wait to see what they do today.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Oh, they're after him. They've got him. Great pressure by this defense.
Every time I try to go for a pass, and
now with a long way
way
to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Look like
Unloads to the wideout.
Come on.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Throws to the wideout.
Intercepted.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You got to be...
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gaines. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. He's up to 49 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up the deep.
Oh my God.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Offense going to be challenged to protect on third down after that last sack. He's going for it all. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh, come
and
on,
they weren't
man.
able to make
Right
the
there.
connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
I just think a good
Facing
quarterback.
third and
He's
long
not
from
bad
the 21 and hoping not to settle
by
for a
ratings
field
wise,
goal.
but he's just not
From the gun,
electric.
wants to pass. He's
Oh
got
my
him.
God.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense.
Oh, he
First
caught
goal
it.
from the 7. And the Broncos
I
come to
didn't
the
think he
line
caught
with a
that.
fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Going to the run, it's Gaines. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Bearcats
I love how they do
used the
that.
first of their 3 timeouts.
They literally will call a timeout because you go so fast on them.
This defense is forced
Sometimes,
a
not
couple
all
of
the time.
third downs, but they haven't been able to get off the field. Can they force the field goal attempt on 3rd and goal? He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down.
What supposed to go for?
4th down here. It's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points. Take the field goal, pay the drive.
I'll do it.
And they have analytical cards nowadays that says the exact situation, what the score is, do you go for it or not?
Got it, too.
Look at the card.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos!
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running inside. It's Gaines. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They'll keep it on the ground. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
God, man.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The run inside. It's Gaines. Maybe some room here. He's up to 73 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. And the Broncos kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Under fire. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for space. It's Gaines. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. He makes the catch, but the official's right on top of it, signaling out of bounds.
See that?
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
He caught that. I actually think he... Oh, my God.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Zion? Oh, my Lord. How?
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11.
Okay, I'm going to take that.
Run in the red zone. It's Gaines.
I didn't think he caught it first. I saw it. I was like,
nowhere to go on that one. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Timeout called. Cincinnati using it 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's got it again. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Now Cincinnati spends its final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Has it! They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability.
And he takes it in for
Big man.
score. Touchdown, Boise State.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see.
Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't.
Oh, my God.
It's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got... They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. He's on the move. First down and more. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gaines. Looking for room at the 40. With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. And the Broncos will have it 1st and 10. Here's how the career starts. His first carry.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Broncos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense, getting penetration, everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it.
Oh, my God.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
That wasn't even my fault, really. I mean, he just tried to force the ball in the air. But that kid was hurt within like the first 30 seconds.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. Complete on the comeback. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprint.
There's a crease. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Taylor wants to throw. Unloads it left. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. Third quarter opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Showing the arm strength to the left. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Got it down the field.
Nice.
They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off his 3rd period with a big play. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He wants to throw it again. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. And he just
got to catch the ball.
I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
What are we doing?
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play.
Serious.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down. And here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
Okay. I mean, being up 17-3 on, you know, like Cincinnati, it is what it is. But like, being up on
they are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Picks up the first down. Finding some room. The 40. Inside the 30. Inside the 10.
He's so fast.
Touchdown Broncos.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hospital.
And so the Boise State offense comes out to go to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
This is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happen today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today.
Looking for a deep man.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll go down right there, but...
The last one was. I mean, we did beat like 2 of the worst former Pac-12 or whatever teams. I like mine's Big 12, but I think Cincinnati's not very good, neither is Arizona. Passion. I was mad about that one. Forget that you can just, you can actually like just genuinely recruit people without after all offering them a scholarship. Probably better. I just want to get one of these guys, if it's even possible. Alright, don't want to upgrade anything. Toughness, stamina, and injury for running backs. I have to run the ball a lot. And this new quarterback. Actually, I should have done offensive line because, good God, they. Okay. They're called the river toads, by the way. I'm now number 24. I'm going to just all blow this game in honor of Sanji and his dreams of finding the all blue. That was a lame
On
thing
the
to say.
blue, Albertson Stadium in
You see they're
Boise,
a 61
Idaho.
overall.
Your college football Saturday continues with a great
weird.
showdown here on EA Sports.
Monsoon.
It's the River Toads.
I don't mean the Sentinels player. It is raining hard in this game. FCS West leads Boise State 3-0. They hit a field goal in the first drive.
Running inside. It's Gaines. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking for room, it's Gaines. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Oh my.
And the Broncos come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. On the run deep down the right side. And he reels it in inside the 30. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Got enough for the first. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
I had a touchdown, by the way. I'm watching it now. I don't know how far behind I am, but you're about to throw the ball. Oh, you actually play like that. Oh, you pick sixed it immediately. See, I don't do the whole meter thing, obviously, like you do. I wouldn't know how to do that if I tried. I don't have a clue how that works.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
I don't think I need to do
inside
that
the 40. Might have a chance. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Broncos! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points.
Try to get my wide receivers
and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen
took
after
off
that long
again.
run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off. But when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make
When do you know
offense
when to
fun.
let go of the meter and everything on that? What year is your quarterback now? Junior?
Boise State has it back,
That's right,
ready to go to work on
freshman
offense.
First year.
They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing on the run. Snatches it on the run. Open spaces. He's at the 10. And he just kept
He
running
is
and
gone.
He ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Boise
See
State.
my play I just did too?
His 3rd touchdown of this
Gaines
game.
scored again.
And his 3rd on the season.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest.
They'll snap it from the 37
I will say the first
play
the
of this
first game that I
drive.
played against an FCS team in this dynasty, I did
They'll
struggle.
start this drive going to the air.
I don't remember that or not, but
Outside the pocket,
God.
lets it go.
Oh, God, that's bad.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make
Yeah,
a
man,
big play there.
beat them like 13
It's
to
nice
6.
when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him...
Oh, he's got some space. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
He hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled. I think it's a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent, you've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
Well, you said
To the air on 2nd down.
I thought for another pick.
And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. It'll be 3rd and long.
I don't know why. It's weird.
From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right.
Come on, man.
Just too much mustard on that one.
You are
Can't
a
miss the target that bad.
college quarterback.
They're
Throw a ball.
dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, it goes
that was
right
really
through his
dumb.
hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
One thing this team has shown early.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And that's a really good play. That's a bomb. That's thrown way down the field. A lot of time for me to do what? Get a little bit handsy, get my hands, force a PI. Stayed calm, did a nice job staying the court.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of 21. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Look out, he's got room. Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the ground, he's got it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. He's going to take off. And, oh, it's a fumble. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. He's looking to pass. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15.
So you've got 5 seconds left in your first half. Is that what I'm about to watch? Okay. Oh, that's bad. That is the luckiest, unlucky play of your life. Golly, how does that happen? I'm sure you will.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it.
Without being happy about it, too. Oh, that was close. That was
Way down
close.
to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Broncos are threatening on 1st and goal.
Minnesota's losing by 7 to Bowling Green on your screen.
They want to throw it.
Oh, come
right
on.
through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
There he is. I totally should have went for that, but I'm up by 25. I really don't care. I'm mesmerized at the fact that they scored.
This offense has it with really good field position. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Under fire. Got his man downfield. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Big play on the catch. It'll be enough to move the change, but there is a man still down on the field. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Run in the red zone. It's Gaines. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he surges across the line. So first down will open up the final period. Gonna run it. It's Gaines. Makes it past the marker. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Could be an alley. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He leaves it with the back. There he goes. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Now he's going to break the pocket. Smashes through the tackle. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Broncos will hustle to the line.
And, man, you see it again. It's got to be frustrating for this defense. Like, there's a reason the offense has the lead, and it's because the Q...
Into the house. Touchdown, Broncos!
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how...
Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now they're going to throw it. Rush is on him. He unleashes a long one. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. And the Broncos line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and take it back. Smashes through the tackle. Well, they finally stop.
Yeah, me too. question. Georgia Southern. I have a left edge that's out with a torn labrum, and my wheel linebacker is out with a dislocated elbow. My guy? Think about giving... I'm gonna not practice Gaines this week because he's having some issues, but not like hurt or anything. So I'd rather have him for the game and not have to worry about him getting hurt. Play mom now. This is another just BS game.
On the blue, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho. It's the Georgia Southern Eagles and the Boise State Broncos. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Checking in with Georgia Southern's head coach before the game. Bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in...
Inside, it's Gaines. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on.
That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry, and now to make matters worse, they'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the right. That's caught. It's Bettis. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Turning it on. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Broncos want to move quickly. And he's in. Touchdown, Boise State.
3rd and goal. You're gonna
wants to adjust the pattern. They'll start this drive with a pass. Trying to get behind the defense. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
I hate my quarterback. He doesn't have the arms and the ropes and throws I want to make, dude. Like, I hate having to run.
He'll start this drive firing.
God!
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost
This team
ground
has so
on
much more
2nd
talent
down.
than all my other teams have had.
Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end.
I mean,
They dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't
wide
hook up.
open.
And listen, there's different degrees of open, but in college football, that's open. When your receiver has a step on the guy, man, those are the ones you feel like you should complete most of the time, and he just overthrew that.
Oh my God.
Can't
Oh my
hang
God.
on to the
I'm
ball.
gonna
He
freak
had
out.
it right in his chest, and it'll be 4th down. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He looks at it. And so the Boise State offense comes out to go to work. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together. He wants to go deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He's not afraid to go deep.
Oh, look.
Intercepted.
Yeah,
A
let's just
first-half
underthrow the
turnover
ball.
can swing
Wide open
momentum.
receiver.
And
Cool, man. How I'm not losing, I don't know.
no reason to be in a big
Bum
rush. They
quarterback.
have some time.
You know what? Screw him. If I get sacked, I get sacked. I'm done. I'm done. I'm sick and tired of getting screwed because my 84 overall quarterback can't make the throws I want to make. It is making me so angry. 83 throw power is horrendous. God, this bum loser. Oh my God, I'm over it. This guy. Don't even care. What grade is he? Good enough. New quarterback of Boise State. I don't care
In the
anymore.
half. Now on the option. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Taylor wants to throw it. Gonna let it fly. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
Even though he didn't complete that, I feel a lot better.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
And a nice play by the defense. 3rd and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
Not what I wanted to do at all.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move up.
Don't care.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Setting up the screen. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Timeout taken by Boise State. 2nd time they've stopped the clock here in the half. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Got a man in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Broncos moving quickly to the line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner. And he's going for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Throws for the tight end. Connection to the right. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a 1st down, and they have to show some urgency here. Taylor wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up. Off the play fake on 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it way down the field. Big play on that one as he works his way all the way to the 28-yard line. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Might as well stick with him. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll run it. It's gained. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12.
Not be able to make 1st down the field.
And this offense is kind of showing you a little bit of everything, but putting big plays together, really getting their momentum going. This ground attack now, you watch. They've got a little bit of everything, man. The balance, the structure, the play calling. Right now, they're in a really good rhythm.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything.
This guy's not great,
except catch the football. 2nd down coming. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he...
Touchdown Broncos! They take the lead with the...
I'm 10 times a tilted.
And the Broncos come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Stands in and takes the hit. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Hold on to the ball.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. With the catch, it's Bishop. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've reached the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Using his legs, it's Gates. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Taylor wants to throw it. Going for it all. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Broncos. And they've moved. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Bettis. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. From the gun. Oh, they're after him. Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field.
And he breaks the play. How big can this be for this offense, taking advantage of the turnover and starting with the 1st and goal? Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and, of course, the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Taylor wants to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense picks it up. Oh, break out the oxygen tanks. Pass to 10. Oh, and what a turn of events. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Takes the handoff. It's Gaines.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All 3rd downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious...
Oh, they're trying to trick him. It's a fake. And he's got it. Got to get to the sticks.
And that is such a great job by the head coach deciding to...
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they...
What? In a second. He's not even on the first three. He can go to hell. 240 NIL just being wasted. This one here? Probably. Probably, yeah, I guess. I haven't even looked at it. God, holy waters. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I was sick and tired of that quarterback at this point. I'm just like, screw this guy. I mean, just... Bum can't throw the ball. Man, all of my conference games, that is going to be a tough task. Golly, that's brutal. My game, I'll do my recruiting afterwards, I guess.
On the blue, Albertson Stadium in Boise.
Oh, I haven't either. I went after way too many talented players. It is 59 degrees at my game.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gaines. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Broncos come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go right back to it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's...
Snags it and he's open. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Gaines. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. And the Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it. Looking to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. The Broncos have moved it.
Why is he out here? He is not even on the roster. No. Oh, I don't want him to... Yeah, okay.
The 20.
Fisher sent me a picture of his woman's butt.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Taylor wants to throw it. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
Some QBs see it right off the jump, believe what they see, and they go in and they go for it regardless. And I think right there, he knew where he wanted to go with the football, and he missed. But it looked like to me he was forcing it a little bit too much.
He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. We've reached the break. It's Nevada holding the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a... Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Bettis. Speeding down the left side. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Boise State. He found some open space and turned on the jet. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
And back to the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Ready to fire from the pistol. On the run, it's Gaines. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Taylor wants to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
It wasn't rounding. Oh my God.
It's completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. And the Broncos will... Oh, trickeration. He's throwing it.
Left me wide open.
And he makes the catch. Now can he get to the sticks?
I'll take it.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Broncos go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I understand they're about to hit
High the chains now on 2nd and long.
Take it.
The play action fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Oh, he wants it all.
That's a throw.
He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Broncos decide to punt it away. We assume he's going to punt it this time. He did complete a pass earlier. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Idiot.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a... Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Taylor wants to throw it. They've got the screen set up. At the 35, he's got room. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Broncos have pushed it inside the 20. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And this QB's got to find his rhythm. Like, he's out of sorts right now. He's out of sync. The ball's not coming out on time. The ball's not in rhythm. The receivers and quarterbacks and tight ends.
Oh, my God.
Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Here's the pressure, and down he goes.
Man.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
And I'm not surprised by the decision-making of this QB. Like, I would go there, too.
They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake.
You gotta be kidding me. He drops that one.
Running inside. It's Gaines. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Goff. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Taylor wants to throw. Here's the heat. And they got it.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
And the Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh my God, Zion.
Deep grab.
Oh my God.
Running free. He's at the 20.
You there
and
still?
He eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Broncos.
What in the world was that?
And comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
I know it was.
Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got
I like this kid. He's good.
This drive will open from the 15. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And that was a big-time stop defensively. Being physical, creating a negative play on that last run. Now you're setting up third down. This is the critical time. You've got to find a way to get off the field. You're trailing late in the game. Give it back to your offense to go see if they can score.
Dare I try?
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some.
Wait just a minute, guys. The
Don't really
offense
care.
looks as if they're going for it in their own end. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass.
At least they get back and then they got a touchdown.
The run inside. It's Gaines. Now the Wolfpack will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Back to the ground with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Nevada. That's their second. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Here comes the heat. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. The Broncos will set. And they'll fake it again.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split.
Oh well, I don't care.
Beat that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Didn't mean to do that. Just go to the end of the game. I don't care at this point.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent and winning.
Let's see. Oh my God, he had 4 catches for 238 yards and 3 touchdowns. Nice guess. Wow. What a shocker. It's my bye week. And you're playing Texas State. Georgia's already lost. Ohio State's already lost. Huh. Or what? God, how are they so bad? quality suffering so bad? Oh, no, I'm not doing anything right now. I was watching your game. But yours was all grainy on my TV for a second there, so I was looking at it. And then it fixed itself. I have 4 road games in a row at home. Or on the road, I mean, 4 road games in a row at the end of the season. But the middle of my season, like right now where I'm at, I have 7 straight games at home. Yeah, my first game was at Cincinnati, and I don't play another away game until November 2nd. At Wazoo, at Utah State, at Fresno State, at Colorado State. center signed. Cool. That's big need. So I took every conference game to get that 500 NIL. But it's 200% of my road games. 50% of my road games are 200. Ooh. Gonna be tough. Sit with that. Menu. My arch nemesis, Utah State.
On the blue, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho. It's the keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gates. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Just feeds the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted in the first drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Big 50-50 ball, and he just out.
Okay, I'm getting sick of it. Yes.
Make the catch.
What the hell? No. What the? Oh my God.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to impose their will with the run. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run play action. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Taylor wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Never a doubt. Right down. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking left. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe
Lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have. Forget the kick, he wants to throw it. So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. And they caught them with their drawers down as the throw and catch picked up the 1st down on the fake. The Broncos, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That last sack's not on the line. That's on him. Now it's 3rd down. Looking deep.
Oh my God, look at this catch.
Pulling it in with one hand.
And Jesse, you see this more and more. I don't know if it's the gloves, I don't know if it's the athletes, but these guys with these one-handed catches, man, they make it look so easy.
It's crazy, and it's so nice for a quarterback to have targets with that kind of catch radius, because you don't have to be perfect with the football. And you saw an example of that right there. Side note, I threw a pass like that to Pollock once in College Station, and he made a ridiculous catch. True story.
We reached the break, and Utah State holds the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Taylor wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown, Broncos! A great catch and run for...
You're being risky.
Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Oh my
He'll be
goodness.
stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up.
It was still nasty.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal.
That was
Nothing
equally
doing.
insane.
He is stopped
still
short of the
scored.
goal line. And the D deny them on second and goal. Trying to pound it in.
Oh my God.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they made it tough. And now the offense faces third and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State. To the air on first down. Right down the middle. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback making checks. Taylor wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Another incompletion on third down. The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. He may keep that punt rush honest after completing a pass earlier. And he loses the football. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Lets it fly. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. Now the Aggies will use their last timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. They give him the rock again on second and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now third and goal from the 2. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be fourth down. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Slams it ahead. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Broncos! And the Broncos will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Taylor wants to throw. He wants it all. Touchdown, Broncos! Off play action on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Really nice job all the way around.
These bums didn't score. Wow.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I'm so tilted.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Off. What a play to set him up. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just... They got it away from the shadow of their own goalpost. Now out past the 20 on 1st and 10.
Gets hurt.
Running inside. It's Gaines.
Oh, look at that. Shocker. We
a
fumbled it.
fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over.
I mean, what do I do?
They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Offenses.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense got it. They're on the run.
You know, his quarterback.
Here we go again. They already did.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gonna run it. It's gone. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Rides to the back. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping.
Screw it.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26.
Injuries and injuries so high that
He'll take it himself. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I have all these weapons
And
though, and I can't
Broncos
get the
in
ball
hurry
to
up.
him.
Well, his legs haven't been a big factor in this game up to now. He picks the perfect
quarterback is better.
Quarter to rip off his longest run of the game.
Here on
line
second
is so
and short.
bad we can't get.
Looking to fire. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46.
Got hurt again.
Taylor wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. The Broncos are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he will get just beyond the first down marker before sliding. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Looking to get it in. Touchdown Broncos! And they take it in for 6 more points. This offense has it with really good field position. On the move. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Looks as if it's their senior quarterback who's down on the play, and that is a guy they can ill afford to lose. We'll have Holly check on his condition shortly. Here comes the offense on second down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he dropped the ball. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down.
Well, that's disappointing for the offense because that's a play that you rep all week long in practice. You should be able to hit that one no problem. The QB receiver couldn't come up with a completion.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead. And so the Boise State offense comes out to go to work. So the defense can't stop the clock 3 times here, so they can't just kneel on it. Need to pick up a first down and protect this lead. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. And he's in. Touchdown Broncos. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. It's picked off, and they
He's such a
ruined
bum.
with a turnover.
Right, it's over with. We won, it's all that matters at this point. Yep. I don't even know how. Doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. My punter broke his foot. A foot fracture. I'm not gonna do a thing. I kinda wanna give Siri Gaines or Sire or whatever a week off. I have another running back. But he's yeah, I mean I'm just gonna go a week off and like just not having yeah. You're taking a week off, buddy. I don't want you to get hurt. No.
On the blue, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho. It's the Texas State Bobcats and the Boise State Broncos. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Broncos head coach before the game. He is taking a 1-0 approach. Even though this team is on a 5-game winning streak and they have an unranked opponent coming into town today, he said all we have to do is keep going 1-0 all year long. If we keep a week-by-week focus, we'll look up and be in the college football playoff. That was his message to the team before this game. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. They come out strong, stopping for no gain on the opening play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And nice job by this defense, really being physical at the point of the attack. There's not a lot of holes, man. They run the ball on back-to-back plays. Aggressive linebackers playing downhill. Nice job by the D-line owning the line of scrimmage. And now they got him in a situation where this is where they want 3rd and long.
Forget the punt. He's going to throw it. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. And the tackle was made, but that fake worked to perfection to pick up the first down.
Fake worked again.
And the Broncos will snap it on
There's a
1st and 10.
chainsaw.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Is working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Goes high to pull it in. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Broncos have their offense in high gear. Looking for space. It's Scott. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Breaks into the open. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. And the Broncos trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. From the red zone, it's Scott. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Boise State.
And that's a great job finishing the drive. But, man, I got to go back. I love the fourth down call. Being aggressive. First drive of the football game for this offense. They set a tone. They cap it off. They create momentum to start.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Hands it off. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He'll run it again. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. This time he wants to throw. Rushes on him. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Slides away. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that 1st down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Trying to get it to the marker. Maybe a crease. Past the 20. Touchdown, Broncos! Rolled his way into the end zone.
This I do for you.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to... There he goes!
This is the greatest show.
Shot a bolt of energy
the Genius
into this
Golf
drive.
Show.
Inside the 40, finally stopped at the 39. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job. There's no gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and long.
This makes it look like you guys are still full sprinting on my screen.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Unloads to the right. That's reeled in. It's Bettis. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Well, you got sacked on, or?
The Broncos back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The snap sets up to throw. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Broncos want to pick up the tempo. Barrels ahead. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Broncos! No midseason. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Big score for you.
They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires one high and deep.
Intercepted. Yay.
Inside the 20, and they
Dude,
snuff out
like,
the threat.
can we do anything other than smoke wiener? Like, we're dominating. And I try to throw one deep ball in a one-on-one with a star wide receiver, and it's just intercepted because the guy can't throw the ball deep.
And let it rip. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it.
Cool, another sack. He is third and like 47 yards.
Another sack. The defense uses a timeout.
Not really, it's third and 30 though.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The offensive line's got to get it together,
I know, right?
Giving up a sack on the last play, and now it's third down.
I don't know if this guy can throw that ball that far.
Oh, they're after him.
Oh, look, it was another almost sack.
Well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Broncos send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He makes it fair. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
Yeah, we're going to try it.
Looking downfield on first down. Stepping to the right. Now he'll throw back into the middle.
Catch the
It
ball!
is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place.
Can't
that
make
time,
the throws I
they finally
need.
gave it back to the offense there. Really nice,
great.
big, clean hit.
Sacked
This
as much as
defense
the other
needs
guy,
a little
but
bit more of that as the game goes on.
At the 40, there he goes. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
21-0 at halftime is not terrible, but
The Broncos will kick it away to start the second half.
from a bum offensive line.
He'll bring it out. It's Kane.
This guy is going to go to the house.
He's got an alley.
That's what he's going.
And there he goes. They won't get him in.
Of course.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
That's pretty good.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turning it on. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play.
The ball.
Nice
He's
job.
fast.
This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The sack makes it an even longer third down chance for this offense.
First down play, so.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He fires a bullet to the right. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Broncos will punt it away on fourth down. What a terrible, terrible shame.
Shut your
It'll
mouth.
go out of bounds.
Not like they're good enough to actually score on me. Took a fluke.
Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive.
To get it.
After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Going to throw it over the top of the deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Complete to the left. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. In the red area, it's gone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. To the air on second down. Moving out to the right. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now after the misfire, it leaves them with 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines.
He didn't get it.
Big boys in
Dude,
the
I was
goal
on
line.
4th and inches at the inches yard line. I'm gonna have a.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The run inside. It's gone.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it.
There's some room. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back.
I think I made the right call, though.
And so the Boise State offense comes out to go to work. So thanks to the defense, they take over. Big lead in hand and an opportunity to... Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this deep.
And they are sending out the field goal unit now. Thought they might spin that wheel of fortune on 4th and short, but they'll line up for the field goal.
Nope.
And that is no good after the miss.
Don't care.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. So thanks to the defense, they take over. Big lead in hand and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Got a little grass. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
That's what happened, wasn't it?
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to the well. Strong, firm tackle.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Looking for a push on 4th down.
Oh, my God.
And he did. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Might as well give it to him again.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down next.
Breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Broncos come to the line in the hurry up. Trying to run, it's Stewart. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Touchdown, Boise State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Man, you knew this.
He's a big boy, isn't it?
They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record.
I'm going to assume that my guy got National Offensive Player of the Week, hopefully. He deserves it. The running back, Goff. He had 205 yards. He didn't get it. He just got the Pac-12. Who the hell got the National Offensive Player of the Week? That is crazy. Jayon Young, or no, KJ Jackson, quarterback of Arkansas, had 213 passing yards and 2 touchdowns and 159 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. So he counted for 5 touchdowns. That's pretty good. Yeah. My guy had 17 carries, 205 yards, and 4 rushing touchdowns. Betts had 4 receptions, 238, and 3 touchdowns in week 4. Gaines had 13 carries, 184, 3 touchdowns, 2 receptions for 96, and a receiving touchdown in week 2. And then you had both, obviously, in week 0 because you were the only team that played in week 0 when you played Oklahoma. So, yeah. Number 10. Dude, I lost every 5-star I was going after. And that's not to be realistic, though. Yeah. Tennessee. Because of course he did. You don't blame him. Why would you want to go to that bum place? In this entire thing. Alright, we really need to get like an offensive line built. And I was trying to go like the elite route, just pay for a big one, but it kind of sucks. Alright, so anybody actually interested? No. Okay, cool. All the decent ones from my pipeline are already signed. Great. Okay, well. Did sign a center 3 stars, so that's not terrible, but God, that guy had me at second. Went to Michigan.
And the voices... Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gaines. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Broncos, oh, they're faking it, extending the play. Fires downfield.
Okay.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Aztecs call their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Here we go. Go. From the gun, looking for a man. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Had him.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. That's caught. It's Bettis.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
He wants to go deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. They stop him. Running inside. It's Gaines. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Makes it past the marker. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Off play action. That's caught. It's Gaines. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Now, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the 1st quarter.
Like I'm doing it myself.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. There he goes. Got enough space. And he's... Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's the pressure. He's got it inside the 30. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
Jesus Christ.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
Yeah, I mean, the ability to run is, I guess, nice, but I'd rather have a...
It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. First and 10 from the 24. They're setting up the screen.
I'd also rather have an offensive line with it.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They'll send the back in motion.
He can somewhat throw the ball if he needs
Bring in the
to.
heat.
My God, he can't
got
really...
smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces him.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out.
Great.
Oh, he missed it. No good. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here's a heat. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll pull it down.
Wow. And that's why he gets to play the game.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
You see that?
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator?
That is why he gets to stay. That
but
was
your guy
nuts.
turns it into an explosive run. Like that.
The other
is
guy
so
doesn't do that. He doesn't make it to the hashes.
Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the holes, and man, before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
Could not make his way to the corner. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Broncos!
This is the best throw he's ever made.
Really nice timing on that throw by the quarterback. Took his steps, he pitched, he got rid of it quickly on the line, put it on his guy running straight down the field, and he's able to catch it in the end zone.
He's got a weird release, but it is, I guess.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll try to do it himself. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. And the Broncos want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. No, the ball's loose. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. Timeout taken by Boise State. 2nd time they've stopped the clock here in the half. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. And with that, the Broncos use their final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48. send the tight end in motion. Pocket breaking down.
I mean, already on top of me.
He's sacked. Great
I've been
work there by
sacked
this
6
defense.
times.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
This is a situation
And
where
it
I want to
goes
go.
through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. That last incompletion brings up a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Broncos will punt this one away. That last fake didn't work. They might stick with punting it this time. Fair catch is collected at the 20. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game.
Here's a little room there. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
I mean, this offensive line's so bad it makes a 92 overall running back bad.
Using
He's
his
not
legs. It's
been
game.
very good this year because of
Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Hurt.
Trying play action. Under fire. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the 1st down on a 2nd and long.
And, man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend his feet for a whole game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. Tackled there by the defense.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going for it all. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously...
Do what? Oh, okay. You say so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. That pass is incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the...
Lofts one high and deep. Intercepted.
Hey, it's an interception. That's not...
Drive.
I'm not surprised. It seems so bad. They can't
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Great place to start for this offense.
89, 87, 87, 87, 86, 86. Yeah, they're loaded.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry.
God.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Right back to it. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd down from their own 20. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Gaines. Maybe some room here. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Broncos have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. They'll stop play for just a second to check on this injured Aztec. That is their junior defensive end, and they hope he's just rattled momentarily. Holly Rowe will update his condition in a bit. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Broncos! And the route is on. The Broncos come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The run inside. It's Gaines. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10.
I mean, they do have wear and tear on, so it makes sense to have the talent, but that's insane.
Looking for room. It's Gaines. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going to the run, it's Gaines. And they'll finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the move. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Broncos kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence. Just stop.
Up to 9. That's bad luck. that nightmare. Yeah, yes. Let them blow it. So when you go for a dive or for a whatever, you're letting go of your sprint button. Yeah? It's like, I mean, I don't understand. Just keep playing it, huh? There we go, the what? Oh, let me just look. I'm trying to figure out how to... Controls. Give up is tap. Dive is hold. Slide is tap. I mean, just don't even hold it at all. Just tap it. Like, as long as you're past or outside the line of scrimmage, if you're a quarterback, you should be able to, or any running. It just says ball carrier. That throw was nice though. I just saw the long pass to the left side. Sometimes it's funky, like it'll look different, but yeah. I guess I'm about to see it hopefully. You disconnected your controller again?
the blue. Albertson Stadium in Boise. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field.
Difficult.
Takes the handoff. It's Gaines. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Zings it complete to the right. On the move at the 30. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Rushes on.
Oh my God!
And down he goes. A defense bringing the heat. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
They never the arm for it.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The Broncos line up to punt it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snags it, and there's running room.
Bye-bye.
The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
That is the easiest touchdown pass that guy is ever going to throw. The little touch pass, jet sweep. And how about the speed out in the open field? Man, David, quarterback.
I don't know how you do that on don't necessarily know how you do that on a PC, but
so 1st down here as they go back to work. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. And it's a sack.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Surprisingly. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Now improvising. He'll pull it down and run. Still running at the 40. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Gaines. And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback gets the first down. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Officially
The
at 10 yards.
Broncos headed quickly to the line.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Grab behind the line. It's Gaines. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. At the 20, he's got space. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running the red zone, it's Gaines. There's a crease. Touchdown, Boise State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Okay.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Going to try to get it himself. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on.
And the defense gets home with the pressure and knocking down for a loss, but there are penalty markers down. Let's sort that out.
Not my game.
Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a 1st down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. To the air on 1st down. Escapes the pressure going right. Spins away from the defender. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Under fire. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Hurry up.
Back to pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Oh, he's got some space. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. And with that, the Broncos use their final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. They got him. Great pressure on this defense.
Wow.
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the book. 10 time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the 1st half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the 2nd half.
The Broncos peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
And the Broncos are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Buys a little time with his feet. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. The Broncos look to keep this drive humming.
Right now. They're running.
Looking for a gap. It's Gaines. Finding some room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Broncos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Run in the red zone, it's Gaines. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the left. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. We'll have a stoppage here as there is a Beaver down on the field. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Offense in an empty set. Now on the move. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab down the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They'll run for it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback making adjustments. The big fullback's got it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Time to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's going to take off. How about that defense rise?
My quarterback went from like negative 40 yards to over 100 in rushing. 21-15.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Gaines. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7.
That one was unfortunate. I just saw that. That's crazy.
Back to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. Slings it downfield. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 45 on his way. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble. Has another 1st down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Oh my God.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Right back to the well. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again.
I'd take a 70 overall running back to have a 90 overall quarterback.
Run now to pass. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Somebody plays with the 75 overall.
Trying to pick up a first down.
Running back.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he got it!
Making the smart play.
And so the Boise State offense comes out to go to work. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing.
Oh, no.
Look out, the ball's free. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Good gain on the return in this deep.
Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Well,
the Beavers using their first timeout.
It's not so easy.
They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Here's a heat. He sacked this defense all over it. Timeout is called, and that will be the second charge to Oregon State.
Too, don't worry.
And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's going to run it. Has the first down marker, and down he goes, and that ought to wrap this one up. Oregon State will use its final timeout here. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout.
See my offensive line lately? Four-star running back. Four-star center. There we go. I don't want to throw my season because I try to play. I'm back down to 11th now. Like I barely won that game. Now I'm on my road games. I just played 7 games at home in a row. And the rest of my season's down the road. And you're the last one. God. Till I'm